In response to mass, uncontrolled, illegal migration, many misguided leftist politicians have created a policy to shield the illegal immigrants from federal immigration laws and authorities. I'm talking about sanctuary cities. They can be found all over North America, including in major US cities like Los Angeles, San Francisco, Seattle, Denver, Tucson, Arizona, Chicago, Minneapolis, New York, Boston, Philadelphia. I could go on. And some states, including California and Connecticut, have enacted sanctuary legislation. Now, things may be changing under President Donald Trump. In cracking down on the rampant illegal immigration in the United States, Trump has vowed to shut down sanctuary cities by cutting off federal funding. He says that sanctuary cities are a failed policy and that they lead to increased crime. Well, in Canada, Liberal politicians are taking the country in the opposite direction. Last week, Montreal City Council, led by Mayor and former Liberal Immigration Minister Denis Coderre, declared itself a sanctuary city for illegal immigrants. In Canada, cities like Toronto, Vancouver, Hamilton, and London, Ontario have all passed similar motions, and city councils in Ottawa, Winnipeg, Saskatoon, and Regina are all considering doing the same. These city councils have banded together to create sanctuary cities without doing any public consultations or getting input from residents. So, what exactly are sanctuary cities? Well, there's no universal definition of a sanctuary city, and every jurisdiction has different sanctuary rules and policies. Typically, a sanctuary city does not verify a person's immigration status before that person is eligible to receive taxpayer-funded municipal services, be it a library card, subsidized housing, or even employment with the local government. Regardless of status, sanctuary cities provide all individuals with the same privileges as legal, tax-paying residents and citizens. Some sanctuary cities go even further and actively refuse to cooperate with federal immigration authorities, and they undermine deportation efforts. Sanctuary cities are an American invention. They're a band-aid solution to cope with the broken immigration system, a porous southern border, and somewhere between 12 and 30 million illegal residents. The policy doesn't aim to fix the problem of illegal immigration, and instead it just encourages more people to immigrate and live illegally. Sanctuary cities are also known to cost a lot of money. New York City, for example, is a sanctuary city, and a study by the New York State Senate showed that illegal immigrants cost that state around $5.6 billion each and every year. And that's just one state. Nationally, governments across the United States spend between $85 and $113 billion in tax dollars on illegal immigrants. That includes about $52 billion spent on daycare and schools for the children of illegal immigrants. And money isn't the only concern. Sanctuary cities also promote crime. 2 years ago, Kate Steinle was taking a stroll along San Francisco's Embarcadero with her father when she was fatally shot and killed by a stranger. The killer, Juan Francisco Lopez Sanchez, was an illegal immigrant from Mexico with a lengthy criminal record. He had been deported from the United States 7 times. After his arrest, Sanchez said that he had chosen to hide out in San Francisco specifically because it was a sanctuary city. And well, it paid off for him. Just a few weeks before he murdered the 32-year-old woman with an illegal gun, Sanchez was arrested on drug charges. Now, rather than booking him for these crimes and deporting him back to Mexico, the San Francisco police decided instead to release this criminal back onto the streets. Sanchez says he doesn't remember shooting or killing Kate Steinle in the back. He was too high on drugs. Sanctuary city policies have real costs. They send the message that we don't take our immigration laws seriously and that our laws are unjust. Well, in Canada, the opposite is true. Canada has some of the best and most secure immigration policies in the world. We receive high-caliber immigrants, most of whom work hard, play by the rules, and strive to integrate into Canadian society. Sanctuary policies send the wrong message to would-be migrants. They undermine the legal immigration system, and they erode public trust in immigration. These policies are a slap in the face, And that's particularly against immigrants who diligently followed our laws, followed our rules, and legally immigrated. For the Rebel Media, I'm Candace Malcolm. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video and to subscribe to this channel.